Hello, Kinders. We're back for another night of bedtime stories, and tonight we're going to start with Hansel and Gretel, Ninja Chicks. This story is by Corey Rosen-Swartz and Rebecca J. Gomez. Illustrated by Dan Santat. Hansel and Gretel, Ninja Chicks. Once upon a menacing time, two chicks heard a fox was at large. Their ma had been taken, and Pop was quite shaken, so Hansel and Gretel took charge. They trained in the art of ninjutsu and practiced their wing throws and blocks. They learned how to creep without making a peep, so they wouldn't fall prey to that fox. One day they returned from the dojo to a coop in complete disarray. The signs of a tussle showed someone with muscle had dragged their dear papa away. They quickly surveyed their surroundings. The fox had left prints in the dirt. "Come on, we're not chicken. That fox needs a lickin' before our poor papa gets hurt." They trekked till they spotted a feather. "It looks like we're on the right track." They kept up the chase, dropping crumbs just in case, so they'd easily find their way back. The forest grew twisted and tangled as Hansel and Gretel searched on. The light faded fast, and they noticed at last that the trail and the breadcrumbs were gone. They shuddered and groped in the darkness. "We're lost," whispered Hansel with dread. They weaved and they wound and kept roaming around till they saw a light up ahead. It came from a cottage of cornbread. "Let's eat," Hansel clucked with delight. She nibbled away till she heard someone say, "My dear, come in for a bite." "I'll whip up some quick teriyaki while we wait for the tea cakes to bake." "Why not?" Hansel reckoned, off guard for a second. Then quickly she saw her mistake. She gasped and then dashed to the corner where Pop was confined in a crate. "Watch out," Papa cried, "you'll be chicken pot pied." She sidestepped, but it was too late. The fox plucked her up in a hurry and shoved her right into the pen. "You scrawny and tough, but you'll plump up soon enough. For now, I'll just stir-fry this hen." The fluttering hen looked familiar. "It's Mama!" cried Hansel in shock. Hansel was scared, but she came well prepared. "I bet I can jimmy this lock." Outside in the dark, Gretel listened, dismayed at the fox's misdeed. She climbed to the flue and squeezed her way through with ninja-like silence and speed. Then Gretel swooped in and snatched Mama and swiftly adjusted her stance. The fox took a leap, but with one feathered sweep, the chick boldly blocked her advance. "Not bad," said the fox, striding toward them. "Give up," Gretel clucked undeterred. The fox said, "Surrender? No way, chicken tender. You cheap little threats are absurd." The fox charged and grappled with Gretel, a flurry of feathers and fur. The fox held her tight, but Gretel wrenched right as something zipped past with a whir. With the fox in a daze, Gretel vaulted as Hansel and Papa broke free. With one wicked spin, Hansel kicked the fox in. You're done with your chick frying spree. She slammed the door shut and then locked it. The fox crumpled, looking unnerved. You two ninja chicks got us out of that fix, and justice, not dinner, was served. Those two chicks saved the day, didn't they? They saved their mama and papa from that fox who was going to make them dinner. Our next story tonight is Over in the Meadow. It's an old nursery counting rhyme by Paul Galdone. And it's a song too, so we'll sing it. Over in the Meadow. Over in the meadow, in the sand and the sun, lived an old mother turtle and her little turtle one. Hide, said the mother, I hide, said the one, so she hid all day in the sand and the sun. Over in the meadow, in a pond so blue, lived a green mother frog and her little froggies too. Jump, said the mother, we jump, said the two, so they jumped all day in a pond so blue. Over in the meadow near a fallen tree lived a brown mother beaver and her little beavers three. Gnaw, said the mother, we gnaw, said the three, so they gnawed all day near the fallen tree. Over in the meadow by the red barn door lived a gray mother mouse and her little mice four. Squeak, said the mother, we squeak, said the four, so they squeaked all day by the red barn door. Over in the meadow where the wildflowers thrive lived a busy mother bee and her little bees five. Buzz, said the mother, we buzz, said the five, so they buzzed all day where the wildflowers thrive. Over in the meadow in a nest built of sticks lived a noisy mother crow and her little crows six. Caw, said the mother, we caw, said the six, so they cawed all day in a nest built of sticks. Over in the meadow in a wet hidden haven lived a plump mother duck and her little ducks seven. Quack, said the mother, we quack, said the seven, so they quacked all day in a wet hidden heaven. Over in the meadow by the barnyard gate lived a pink mother pig and her little piggies 8. Oink, said the mother, we oink, said the 8, so they oinked all day by the barnyard gate. Over in the meadow in the stream by the pine lived a quick mother fish and her little fishes 9. Swim, said the mother, we swim, said the 9, so they swam all day in the stream by the pine. Over in the meadow in a soft warm den lived a red mother fox and her little foxes 10. Sleep, said the mother, we sleep, said the 10, so they slept all night in the soft warm den. And this says good night. That was Over in the Meadow. Our last book tonight, we are going to read Red, A Crayon's Story by Michael Hall. He was red, but he wasn't very good at it. Oh dear. His teacher thought he needed more practice. I'll draw a red strawberry, then you draw a red strawberry. You can do this, really. But he couldn't, really. Like this? Oh my, let's try again. His mother thought he needed to mix with other colors. Why don't you two get out and draw a nice round orange? A really big one. A really orange orange? But they made a big greenish one. Oops. His grandparents thought he wasn't warm enough. Your class is making self-portraits for Parents' Night. Wear this warm red scarf. Nice. It's so you. But it so wasn't. Everyone seemed to have something to say. Sometimes I wonder if he's really red at all. Don't be silly. It says red on his label. He came that way from the factory. Frankly, I don't think he's very bright. The scissors thought his label was too tight. One snip should do it. I thought he wasn't sharp enough. Stay still now. But even with all our help and with all his hard work, he just couldn't get the hang of it. One day, he met a new friend. Will you make a blue ocean for my boat? I can't. I'm red. Will you try? So he did. Thank you. That's perfect. You're welcome. It was easy. And he didn't stop there. Bluebells, blue jeans, bluebird, blueberries, blue whale. I'm blue. He was blue, and everyone was talking. My son is brilliant. Who could have known he was blue? I always said he was blue. It was obvious. His blue ocean really lifted me. All of his work makes me happy. His blue strawberries are my favorite. He's so intense. I'm going to make a green lizard with him, a really big one. I hear he's working on a huge new project. He's really reaching for the sky. And he really was. That is the end of Red, a crayon story. He wasn't red, was he? He was blue. All right, Kinders, I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you sleep well in your beds. I miss every single one of you, and I will see you next time.